Welcome to my YouTube channel, Nature's Nexus. Don't forget to subscribe. This is going to blow your mind. Fire. It captivates us with its dancing flames and raw power. But what exactly is fire? Simply put, fire is a chemical reaction. It's a process called combustion. During combustion, a substance rapidly combines with oxygen. This releases energy in the form of heat and light. We see this energy as the vibrant flames that dance and flicker. Fire is a natural phenomenon with a profound impact on our planet. It has shaped landscapes and influenced the evolution of life itself. Fire is neither inherently good nor bad. It is a force of nature like the wind or the rain. Its impact depends entirely on how we interact with it. Understanding fire is key to harnessing its power and respecting its potential for destruction. Fire has been our companion for millennia, a silent witness to the rise of humankind. Our ancestors, huddled in the darkness, must have been awestruck by its discovery. This newfound power brought warmth, light, and protection from predators. Fire transformed our relationship with food. Cooking made food safer, unlocking nutrients and improving digestion. This dietary shift fueled brain development, propelling our evolution. Beyond survival, fire became a catalyst for community. The flickering flames drew people together, providing a focal point for storytelling and social bonding. As we shared stories and laughter around the fire, we laid the foundation for civilization. Fire's role in shaping our past is undeniable. It has been a constant companion throughout human history. From the first flickering flames to the modern marvels powered by combustion, fire remains deeply intertwined with our existence. While fire has been a powerful tool for progress, its misuse can be devastating. Uncontrolled fires can rage through forests, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Homes and lives can be lost in an instant when fire escapes our control. Carelessness, arson, and natural disasters can all ignite these infernos. The consequences are often irreversible, scarring the land and displacing both wildlife and humans. Beyond immediate damage, fire has lasting impacts on our environment. Smoke released from fires pollutes the air we breathe, affecting human health and contributing to climate change. It's a stark reminder that fire's power demands respect. We must learn to coexist with this force of nature, using it responsibly to prevent catastrophic outcomes. Fire may seem simple, but it involves a complex chain reaction that is both fascinating and essential to understand. To truly grasp the nature of fire, we must break down the intricate process of combustion into its fundamental components. This fascinating dance of elements unfolds in three key phases: ignition, growth, and decay, each playing a crucial role in the life cycle of a fire. Ignition is the initial spark that sets the entire process in motion, a critical moment where potential energy transforms into kinetic energy. It's the initial energy source, like a lit match, that raises the fuel's temperature to a point where it can begin to combust. Once the fuel reaches its ignition temperature, it begins to break down at a molecular level, releasing flammable gases that are essential for the next phase. These gases then mix with oxygen in the air, creating a volatile mixture that fuels the growth phase of the fire. During the growth phase, the fire rapidly expands, releasing more heat and light and becoming increasingly intense. This self-sustaining process continues as long as there is a continuous supply of fuel and oxygen, allowing the fire to thrive. Eventually, the fire consumes the available fuel, or the oxygen supply begins to dwindle, leading to a decrease in intensity. As the flames die down, the fire enters the decay phase, where its energy output gradually diminishes. In this final phase, the fire smolders, releasing smoke and embers until it eventually dies out completely, leaving behind only ashes. Understanding these phases helps us appreciate the complex interplay of elements that create the mesmerizing spectacle of fire from start to finish. It also highlights the importance of managing these elements carefully to control and extinguish fires effectively, ensuring safety and preventing disasters. Section 5. The triangle of fire, fuel, heat and oxygen. Fire is often depicted as a triangle, and for good reason. This triangle is a simple yet powerful visual tool. This simple visual represents the three essential elements for combustion: fuel, heat, and oxygen. Without any one of these, fire cannot exist. Each side of the triangle is crucial for fire to ignite and sustain itself. If one side is missing, the fire will be extinguished. Fuel is any substance that can burn. It is the material that feeds the fire. This can include wood, paper, gasoline, or even flammable gases. Different fuels have different burning properties. Heat provides the energy needed to raise the fuel's temperature to its ignition point. Without sufficient heat, the fuel will not ignite. This can come from a spark, friction, or even the sun's rays. Each source of heat can initiate the combustion process. Oxygen, the most abundant element in the air, acts as the oxidizer in the combustion process. It is essential for sustaining the fire. It combines with the fuel, releasing heat and light. This reaction is what we see as flames. Removing any one of these elements breaks the fire triangle, extinguishing the flames. This is a key concept in fire control. This principle forms the basis of fire safety and firefighting techniques. Firefighters use this knowledge to control and extinguish fires. By understanding the fire triangle, we can identify potential fire hazards and take steps to prevent fires from starting. This proactive approach is crucial for safety. It emphasizes the importance of controlling these elements to manage fire safely and effectively. Proper management can prevent disasters and save lives. Section 6. Beyond the triangle, the environment's role. While the fire triangle explains the basic components of fire, it doesn't tell the whole story. The environment surrounding a fire, often overlooked, plays a crucial role in its behavior. We can visualize this influence with the fire environment triangle. Weather significantly impacts fire behavior. Wind can supply oxygen, pushing flames towards fresh fuel sources and accelerating spread. High temperatures can preheat fuels, making them more susceptible to ignition. Topography, the lay of the land, also influences fire's path and intensity. Fires burn faster uphill, driven by rising heat and the wind's natural upslope movement. Canyons and valleys can funnel winds, creating unpredictable fire behavior. Finally, fuel characteristics like moisture content, size, and arrangement significantly affect fire spread and intensity. Dry fuels ignite more easily, while larger fuels burn longer and hotter. Understanding the interplay between these environmental factors is crucial for predicting fire behavior and developing effective fire management strategies. Section 7. A spectrum of destruction types of fires. Not all fires are created equal. They vary significantly in their behavior, intensity, and the damage they can cause. Depending on the fuel source and environmental conditions, fires can manifest in different forms, each with unique characteristics and risks. Understanding these differences is crucial for effective fire management. Three primary types of fires are ground, surface, and crown fires. Each type poses distinct challenges and requires specific strategies to combat. Ground fires burn beneath the surface, consuming organic matter in the soil. These fires can persist for long periods, even through winter, and can reignite surface fires. These fires often smolder slowly, releasing smoke and consuming root systems, making them difficult to detect and extinguish. Their hidden nature makes them particularly insidious. Surface fires are the most common type, burning on the ground and consuming grass, shrubs, and low-lying vegetation. They are often the first stage in a fire's progression. These fires can spread rapidly, driven by wind and fueled by readily available fuel sources. Their speed and unpredictability make them dangerous. Crown fires are the most intense and destructive. They can cause widespread devastation in a short amount of time. These fires climb from the surface into the crowns of trees, creating a wall of flames that can engulf entire forests. The height and intensity of these flames make them particularly challenging to control. Driven by strong winds and fueled by dense canopies, crown fires are notoriously difficult to control. Their ability to leap from treetop to treetop makes them spread rapidly. Recognizing these different fire types is essential for firefighters and land managers to develop appropriate suppression strategies and minimize the devastating impacts of wildfires. Effective planning and response can save lives, property and natural resources. Section 8. Fire's legacy, a force for good and evil. Fire, a primal force of nature, evokes a sense of awe and trepidation. It is a double-edged sword capable of both creation and destruction. Throughout history, we have harnessed its power for good, but also witnessed its potential for devastation. Fire has been a cornerstone of human civilization, providing warmth, light, and the means to cook food. It has driven technological advancements, fueling industries and shaping our modern world. However, fire's destructive power demands our utmost respect. Carelessly managed fires can unleash their fury, consuming homes, livelihoods, and entire ecosystems. The scars left behind serve as a stark reminder of the delicate balance we must maintain. As we move forward, it is our responsibility to treat fire with caution and respect. By understanding its behavior, respecting its power, and using it wisely, we can harness fire's benefits while mitigating its risks, ensuring a future where fire continues to be a force for good in our world.